Welcome, Sagittarius. If you are a cross watcher, I welcome you guys too. Thank you for checking me out. This is Mickey over at Soul Buzz. Alright guys, this is just a general reading. So take the information that does resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If you guys are satisfied with your readings, then please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe below. Guys, thank you for being patient with me. I know I've been rather slow uploading videos. I wish I could say work as, an excuse. But it's just, I guess it's been laziness. But I promise to keep up and, start pushing myself and my videos out there more often. Okay, so Sagittarius, how are we doing today? I just want to, wish you guys nothing but good health, happiness, success, positivity. I want you guys to just let go of all the stress, everything that's bringing you down, all the negative energy around you. Right now you are in a peace zone, a comfort zone. Just, shed all that negativity and just try to relax a little bit and enjoy this reading for whatever it may be. All right, so we're going to start off with some oracle cards. Right away, 4 fell out, so we're just going to go with them. We have chemistry, passion. We have celebration, gifts, abundance. We have release, surrender, purge. We have ace, earth. These could be signs from Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, so Sagittarius, this could be somebody you guys are involved with or were involved with. Somebody you really bonded with, somebody you maybe grew to have strong feelings for. You maybe this person you knew wasn't really good for you, wasn't the one for you. You guys could have been, party buddies, little heathens together, little troublemakers, nights on the town, getting into, just mischief, and you realize this person wasn't good for you, you know what I mean? You had to let go of them. Maybe you're learning to let go of them, to surrender to, your higher power up there, maybe, to move on, to change, to grow, and to, you're celebrating this new side of you, this new side of you. You guys are celebrating it. You're learning to live without this person, maybe Sagittarius. Maybe you are adapted to this lifestyle without them. You never thought you could, or you never thought it'd be possible. However, you're finding a way to do it. All right, let's keep it going, Spirit. What else have we got for Sagittarius? What other messages could Spirit be trying to give us right now? What else have we got? Okay, I'm not doing all those. Okay, well, we got separation. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. We have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And we have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Okay, so Sagittarius, I mean, it's obvious you guys were involved with somebody who was very much so about themselves. You know what I mean? They tend to think only about themselves, put themselves first, in a situation. Let's just say, for example, Sagittarius, you guys were hungry and you guys didn't have any money. This person is going to go out and make sure they eat first. They are going to scrounge up some money, ask some of their friends, their buddies, and eat. And then if there's some money left over or some food left over, they're going to bring it home to them. Instead of, coming up with a solid game plan mutually and deciding on what you guys want for dinner. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys are definitely involved with somebody who is, they got, their narcissism, somebody who's very self-absorbed, somebody who, they can't walk past the mirror without looking into it. It's all about how they look. They're all about the look. They're all about what people think of them, maybe what people say from them. You're just like, you're not having it. You're like, no, you know what? You're negative every single day of the week, every single day of the month, the year. It's not happening, not today. You're not going to break my stride. You're not going to bring me down. I'm not having it. That's the way you're thinking right now, right, Sag? That's how you're feeling. It's separation. So, like I said in the other ones, you're releasing this person from your life. You're cutting ties with them. You're cutting them out of your life. It's a toxic relationship, something that you have to move on from, move forward with, and you just got to let go. And then and then we got the runner. This is somebody who runs from feelings. They could possibly be masking feelings with drugs or alcohol. They're hiding their feelings. They run from intimacy. They run from relationships. They run from feelings. They don't want to feel, because then when they feel, then it really starts to it messes with their head. It messes. They just rather feel numb. They rather feel high or drunk or pleasure. This person could be highly addicted to sex, porn, or gambling. Right, Sagittarius. So this person that they might spend a lot of their time, their money at a casino or at a local bookshop. Who knows? Some of these, people are wild that you guys are involved with, Sag. Very wild. All right, what else have we got? What else have we got for Sag Spirit? Okay. What other messages, love messages, could this energy be trying to tell Sagittarius right now? Or what could Sagittarius be trying to tell them? Maybe wanting to tell them. Okay, so we've got, I lost myself for a little while, and I wish I could share my good news with you. All right, so Sagittarius, for a long time, maybe you guys were acting bitter, maybe acting out of anger, out of just, constant, like, just being in when you're in an environment, and you guys are just, it's always a negative, toxic, just a really miserable type of environment. Of course, you're naturally going to, become that of which you're surrounding yourself with daily. So of course, then you start to be this bitter, negative, mean, grumpy spirit, and that's not who you are. That's not what you're about. You're uplifting. You're, optimistic. Sagittarius, they're optimistic. They're very confident. I wouldn't even say conceited. I would say they're very confident. They know, what they're good at, and they do it well. So this person you might have been involved with, Gemini, they really were bringing you, or not Gemini. Oh my God, it could be Gemini energy. Yeah, definitely could be. But Sagittarius, they were really bringing you down. So, all right. And I wish I could share good news with you. So, it could either mean they have good news that they really wish they could share with you right now. Something, maybe you guys were working on together. Maybe a contract came through, or maybe they were approved for something, or it could be vice versa. You guys could have some really good news. You want to share it with them. It's something you guys have both looked forward to for probably a long time now, right? But you can't share it with them, or they can't share it with you. I'm sorry, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth the heartache and the stress and the constant drama? I don't think so. However, I'll leave that up to you guys, Sag. I will leave that up to you and your own free will. I'm just here to interpret. All right, so let's get on with the reading. What have we got? Okay. Spirit, could you tell us a little bit more about this situation? So tell us a little bit more about Sagittarius and their current situation, their love life, love interest. Is there hope? Is there hope? So we have the World. Okay, the World. So I mean, the World. It's a beautiful card. It's or not the World. I'm so sorry. That's the Wheel. Okay, so the Wheel is another amazing card. Lately, maybe you guys have felt things aren't really going your way. You felt very disfortunate that you kind of are losing everything. It's like a lose-lose situation for you. You know what I mean? You guys can't even get a scratch off and win $2 on a scratch off. You know what I mean? That's how your luck has felt lately. And sometimes you might be like really optimistic and like, maybe if I have a better attitude, I'll win, and you're still losing. And that is, with the wheel, that's something that changes, that it rotates, you know what I mean? The wheel is constantly, spinning. And so your luck will change. Your environment is going to change. This negative part of your life, Sagittarius, is going to change. It's rotating. It's going to become beautiful. It's something that was very dark for a while, very ongoing, stretched out. You guys couldn't wait for it to end. Well, guess what? It is coming to an end. Soon things will be brighter for you. Okay? Soon things will be brighter for you. What challenges or setbacks, Spirit, may Sagittarius be surrounded by? Challenges or setbacks? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, that's somebody who's very jealous. It's, a group of, it could be jealousy, bitter and competition. You guys have fought tooth and nail. Maybe you guys were involved in a third party situation. I'm picking up for some of you. Now, this probably only applies to a smaller percentage of you Sagittarius out there. Maybe you were involved in a third party, or maybe there was an outsider looking in, somebody who was very jealous, and you felt maybe you have to compete constantly, you know what I mean, day and night with this person. It's exhausting. You shouldn't have to feel like that. You shouldn't have to feel like you needed to look like a supermodel to keep your partner's attention, because if not, this other person was going to steal them away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you might have been feeling, and it's unfortunate, it's sad, but yeah, that's competition, that's bitter. That's somebody, I'm picking up on, it could be somebody, what is it, a wolf in sheep's clothing? Somebody who's, blending in, they're a chameleon right now. They're acting as if they're your friend, your best girlfriend, could be your best guy buddy, you know what I mean? It could even be a family member, who knows? It could be a cousin, it could be your mother-in-law or your sister-in-law, you know what I mean? It could be a family member too, but this person has, alternate plans. They have, different intentions than what they're leading you to believe, and they're sneaky and they're very manipulative. So keep an eye out for them, Sagittarius. Don't be so foolish or naive. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Okay, Spirit, tell us, what else have we got for Sagittarius? What else have we got? All right. What good does, what positive energy is coming towards Sagittarius? What, good people do they have in their lives, or things, or omens? Let's see. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. That's healing. So you know what? I'm seeing somebody like I'm picking up on a strong female figure for you, Sagittarius. Somebody who you can count on. Somebody that you can call, talk to, text at any time of the day, night. Doesn't matter when. This person maybe is, your go-to. Somebody you cry and laugh with. They're gonna really be your blanket right now. Your heart is kind of. And it's an up and down right now, so I feel like this is not the worst part of this situation for you guys. You guys have already gone through the hardest parts. So if it's a breakup you're dealing with, I feel like you guys are kind of, already gone through that hard, that gut punch feeling of when it first happens. Those sitting inside, not wanting to do nothing, not even wanting to get out of bed because it hurts so much. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are over those stages, but you're still in the fresh, pain. Memories, so it's still fresh to you. It still does hurt. So this person that you could call and talk with, whether it's, your sister or your aunt or your best friend, I do pick up on a female energy. And if it's not, it could be a male, but just maybe more in touch with their feminine side. However, it does not have to be, and it could be, vice versa. Your partner could maybe be, or your, the person you are involved with or were involved with could be dealing with somebody like this too. So, but yeah, it could be somebody, that you really want to keep in your corner, somebody that you find comfort in, find happiness in, because those friends are the good friends. Those are the ones that you need to keep around, and you need to, You have to weed out all the good ones from the bad ones. Let go of get rid of those snakes. They are no good for you. I mean, is there any hope, Spirit, for this? Is there any hope for this? All right. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Unfortunately, no, that's somebody who, the Seven of Swords, that's, thievery. That's somebody, maybe this person stole. I mean, quite literally, maybe they were stealing from you. They could have been stealing money or items, but also could be more like metaphorically, they could have been stealing like your time, your energy, your soul, your youth, right? And you guys maybe are still young. You could still even be in your prime, but they were stealing your youth. They were stealing your shine, your thunder, your limelight. You know what I mean? They wanted it all. They didn't want you to be, they didn't want you to shine. They didn't want you to one-up them, because that's what their fear was. And especially with the oracles in the beginning, their narcissistic, self-absorbed traits, they were afraid you were going to outshine them, try to one-up them. You guys maybe competed a lot with each other. This person, oh, okay, well, if you look good, well, then I got to look better. You're getting compliments on social media. I got to post an even hotter picture type of energy. It was a back and forth. I see you guys feeding into it as well. I mean, I have to call a duck for a duck. You guys fed into the same type of energy and behavior. Granted, you guys don't particularly go out looking for, this tit for tat type of situation. So what I mean is this other energy we're probably involved with, they're looking for, if you're looking good, they have to make sure they're looking better. Whereas you, on the other hand, you're only doing this because they're doing it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from that. Just be careful, you know what I mean? Because you look good no matter what, Sagittarius. You guys can throw on a lounge shirt and lounge pants. You're looking good. You're getting compliments. You're getting complimented from the sides. People are telling you how beautiful you are. You don't need to stoop down to childish behavior or acting petty or tit for tat type energy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's move right along. So Spirit, is Sagittarius ready to move on? Are they ready to love again, or will they be able to love again in the near future? Is love coming their way? Tell us a little bit about that. Okay. Look at that. Oh, wow. So we have the Ten of Wands. So all of these cards literally just dropped out in one. So I think that's really funny. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Fool. It's actually the Fool in reverse. Ten of Wands, Fool in reverse. We have the Sun. And we have Strength. Okay, so I feel like the Fool in reverse, maybe you guys are thinking a little bit more logically. So the Fool is somebody who just thinks irrationally, kind of blindedly, just walks off and walks into the distance. Is walking towards the cliff, not thinking, not looking down at the ground. This could be somebody who might possibly fall and risk losing everything. Whereas the Fool in reverse, you guys could be, you already been down that road of being naive and childish, and you guys are steady observing it now, and you're kind of mapping together a plan. You know what I mean? You guys aren't that fool anymore. You've learned from your mistakes. You guys know what you may want. So maybe you're not ready for a relationship right now, and that's understandable. That's completely understandable. I don't blame you guys, because you guys know what you want in the future. When this day is to come again, which it will, you guys know what you're looking for, and you're not going to settle until you get that. You guys have strength. You're finding your inner strength. You guys are the sun. That's power. That's enlightenment. That's bright. That's vibrant. You guys are finding your guys' power inside of you. You guys are shining again. For so long you were kept in the darkness. This person was dulling your shine, but you're finding it again. And it might be it's killing them. You know what I mean? If anything, it's turning them dark and into this hermit of like a Venom. You know what I mean? Have you guys seen the movie Spider-Man, the Venom? You know what I mean? You guys are Spider-Man, Sagittarius, and then this other energy is like Venom. They're the darker, scarier, the grosser side of you. So, Ten of Wands, that's somebody who, has worked very hard. They've traveled for a long time. You guys might have been putting these pieces back together for a long time, maybe saving up money, to get a place. It's almost felt like it's never going to happen. Maybe you guys have been struggling for so long, getting back onto your feet. Maybe you felt like giving up so many times, and you probably still do at times, right? But you know that the outcome is right around the corner, and it's the outcome you've been waiting for. It's right there. You guys can see it. You can feel it. You guys can taste it. That's how close you are to, receiving what you guys have worked so hard for. Okay, so don't give up. Hang in there, guys. You have strength. You have the sun on your side. All right, so hopefully that was enough cards for you guys, Sagittarius. So all in all, it looks like, an eye-opener. It looks like this person that you guys are involved with, this other energy, you guys are ready to close the door and move on and start a new chapter. You guys have, been through the worst, and things are starting to get better. And this other energy, they're not liking it, Sagittarius. I got to just tell you that right now. They're not liking it. They're not okay with it. They see that it's not affecting you nearly as much as it used to before. Before, you guys would have already been texting them, calling them, showing up at their house. Now you don't even care. They're texting you and you're reading it. They're seeing that you're reading that, and you're not even replying, and it's driving them wild. Keep doing what you're doing, honestly, because in the long run, you're just healing, you're learning, you're growing. Okay, I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you guys because I'm feeling awfully optimistic now all of a sudden. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit better too. Just hang in there. You know what I mean? It's good things are right around the corner for you, Sagittarius. I really feel like it. I do feel that way. Okay, so the two oracles I just picked for you, we got freedom and we got balance. Look how pretty these cards are too. So you guys got your freedom back. You guys are free to, shine, to be you, to go out and do what you want to do, what makes you happy. And I mean, balance, as long as you keep a healthy, you guys could go out and go party and hang out with some of your friends. Keep it a good balance. So, you know what I mean? Make sure you're getting up and getting ready for work tomorrow. If you guys don't have a job, make sure you're, doing something productive, proactive. You know what I mean? Just keep it a healthy balance. Go have fun, and then, get what needs to be done, done. So as long as you guys are doing that, your freedom is all you need right now. Hopefully you guys were able to resonate at least something from this reading. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. Stay tuned for next week. Over and out.